Hi Aquarius, welcome. This is going to be a reading regarding your person's feelings towards you. These messages are general, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. How do they feel about Aquarius? What are their feelings towards Aquarius? We have you deserve love. You are lovable. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. Some of you might be married or dealing with someone who's married, or you are married to someone other than this person. But this is for those of you who are committed. So, you know, that's not for everyone. But we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. I get the feeling that some of you are waiting for commitment. That kind of links to the marriage card as well. And are needing to let go of the control of trying to make that happen. We have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon, and new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm getting the vibe right away for some of you that during separation, someone new has or will come towards you. And you might find yourself trying to choose, or maybe choosing the new person right away if things are not great with the person you've been dealing with. I just get the vibe that there's a new love coming when you're separated from the person you were seeing. So not like this person is a new person. It could be for some of you that this person is the new person, but the main vibe I'm getting is someone, like another option for you comes along. All right, so your person, they may feel like you're trying to control the situation a little bit. Too many cards falling out. They may feel like you're trying to control the situation, but they do know your worth. When you see you deserve love as how they feel, they know that you deserve love. They know your worth. So we have sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls. Loyalty, joy, delight. We have energy field, adjustment, aura cleansing. What's going on with my voice? Aura cleansing and health. So some of you during this separation, you are really trying to heal and cleanse. Okay, we have falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. This could speak of the new love that's coming in. This could also speak of self-love as well. But let's get into the spread. There's something to do with a friend for some of you. Let's see if it comes up. How do they feel about Aquarius? Their current feelings towards Aquarius. How are they currently feeling towards Aquarius? How are they feeling towards Aquarius? I have the Empress. I haven't seen her in a while. Could be a Libra for some of you. We have Sagittarius energy, Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra again. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups has been coming out a lot. Okay, this is a card of reconciliation, reconnecting with someone. But since this friendship card is here, it could speak of friends as well. There's something to do with friends, but I hope more info about that comes up. We have the Five of Swords as what's blocking. So clearly there's been some conflict between you both, right? This person's feeling that there's been a lot of conflict. They are currently in the Empress energy. So right now they are trying to make something happen. They're trying to, how do you say? I'm British, I know how to say. I don't know the words that I'm looking for. I would say glow up, but it's not like that. It's more like a financial, like an overall, actually, growth. They're trying to grow overall in their life in general. They're feeling the Knight of Pentacles towards you. Now, I see where this whole marriage thing, or for those of you who are wanting commitment, I see where this is coming in, where you're trying to make it happen, because this person could be taking their sweet time, you know, taking forever to let you know what's going on. When are they going to commit? When are you guys going to be serious? But the Knight of Pentacles, as feelings, does speak of someone feeling like you are the one that they want to have a long-term relationship with, marriage with. It's just that the Pentacles take forever. You know what I mean? So they're viewing this relationship as temperance. They feel like things should happen in divine timing. They feel like they should feel like it's time to commit. You know, that it shouldn't just be planned. It should just happen. I'm getting a Pisces vibe. I keep staring at the fish for some reason. And I know that Pisces people like to be that way, you know, like to wait till they feel like it's time. So some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. But they're viewing you as the Page of Cups. Some of you, be careful that your person isn't seeing you as a hopeless romantic, or someone who is just, how do I say it? Why can't I say anything in this reading? Someone who is just wanting love, wanting commitment, you know. They could be seeing you as that type of person who is just focused on that one thing, no matter how, you know, like by any means you have to commit without even deciding whether it's something that you really want. Because a lot of people rush into it because of the image of it or the idea of it, right? So this is just how they would be seeing you, but this could also be them seeing you as somewhat emotional. You know, you may have communicated your feelings to them. I'm hearing the word a lot for some of you. But we have the Eight of Pentacles. This person, as I said, they're really trying to work towards something. They're really trying to transform and grow. The Empress, the Death card, Eight of Pentacles. They are focused on, I feel like this person is focused on real life, you know, especially with what's going on right now. And they're seeing you as being focused on love a little bit too much. You know what I mean? So they're trying to be logical, get themselves together, get everything together. And they're viewing you as kind of just seeing only the love side. This is just how they're viewing you. This doesn't mean that this is how you are. It's just how you're coming off to this person. So we have the Four of Cups here. This person, because someone is pushing this person wants to continue to kind of reject the offer. You know what I mean? So if you're in separation with someone, most likely it's because they keep rejecting your desires, your offer to settle down, to get serious, and that could have caused a separation. And then some of you, during this separation, here comes a new love, like a new crush or something, which is like a soap opera. It's like to be continued, because I'm not seeing what happens after that in this reading. So I guess tune in next week. But we have the Magician as what you're needing to know. And if you really are that person who is hoping just for commitment, love, you need to know that you have a lot more power than just that, you know. You have a lot more power. And if you're dealing with someone who is not committing, you have the power to manifest someone who will. You have the power to attract someone who will. You don't have to wait for one person. So because I'm seeing them continue to take forever to give you what you want, and continue to reject this offer, even though they're doing what they feel they need to do in life right now, it's fair, but you still have the power to have whoever you want. And the outcome is justice. So I feel that if you do move on to this new love, or you just even consider this new love, flirt with them or whatever, and they find out and they're pissed, it's fair, because they kind of didn't accept you, or, you know, they kind of were dragging you along for too long. So you have the right to kind of move on. So that's why this Justice card is here as the outcome, because fair is fair. You have the right to move on if you feel your time is being wasted. Okay, so I mean, you know, at least it's the separation where you could possibly attract a new person. Hopefully someone who moves a little bit faster. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. There's still the whole friend situation. Hold on. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. This person, for some of you, might do things to like keep you waiting, like give you a little bit of hope and then take forever again, then give you a little bit of hope. Because I feel like for some of you, you may have been focusing on moving on. They may have picked up on this and quickly said something to keep you around. They are just moving slowly and they're hoping that you'll be there throughout the whole time. And the thing is, I mean, the scenario that I'm getting in my mind right now is that typical situation where I'm going to use female as an example, where the female is with the man for years, trying to get him to commit, and then in the end he just ends up moving on to someone else and getting married to that other woman within 6 months. That is very unfair. That wasted the woman's entire life. I know they say the woman should have let go, but the men can be quite tempting with their words when it comes to keeping you around. So both, you know, it's like the woman kind of has to realize what's really going on, you know, when he's saying all of that stuff to keep you around. Is it that he's actually gonna commit, or are you just being strung along because he's scared that he might not find someone else, or someone, you know, someone to, it's like he's trying to see what else is out there for his entire life before he commits to you, just because he feels like he might be missing out on something. Anyways, moving on from that whole scenario, I just had to mention it because it was just right there at the front of my brain. Anyways, Judgment, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And as I said, this is just showing me the whole scenario where this person is trying to string someone along just so that they feel safe, that if they don't find anything else, they could just settle down. Which doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It's just that human beings just always feel like there's always something better out there. You know, the grass is always greener on the other side. It's never usually the case. The Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. Okay, the Fool. You see? It's kind of going nowhere. Like they see the relationship as temperance. This is a very patient card, as with the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of waiting. The Chariot in reverse shows that it's not going anywhere, or it doesn't have a solid direction. You know, obviously you may have noticed that you kind of sometimes don't know where you stand with this person. Then we have the Fool. So sometimes they take the leap and do things for you. Or for some of you, they may see this relationship or commitment as taking a risk, taking a leap. And so they become hesitant. Page of Wands in reverse. They don't really make that move. It's just a thought. And then it goes out the window. And it's back to the same old waiting. I don't blame you if you find a new love during this separation. It's fair. Page of Cups. Yep. I knew the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles. I knew the Knight of Cups would have something to do with this, you see. It's like a cycle. Sometimes you find yourself crying about this situation, in your feelings about it, about being rejected by this person. Then the Ace of Cups. This person, for some of you, they're seeing you as someone they could easily just They can easily just get to you through your emotions. And then they'll have you easily. Not all of you, I can hear you shouting, like, no, that's not me. But somebody who's watching is like that and needs to, you know, not be that emotionally available. Because someone, well, people in general will take advantage of that. The Magician. Where's the Magician here? We have strength. You see what I mean? You have the strength and the power to go for what you want. Magician and strength. Could be a Leo for some of you. We also have Sagittarius energy again. But you really don't need to wait. You really don't need to wait for another person to tell you when to go. Why is Justice here? Page of Cups. Some of you might find yourself texting, messaging with someone online, someone new. Okay. Got 2 aces in reverse. Some of you might find yourself rejecting this person because someone new may come along with this cup. A new connection. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, someone who looks more promising to you, looks like there's a more stable future with this person. It's possible. It's even possible that you have a stable future with this person who you're separated from, but they would need they would need their whole perspective on you changed. They would need to know that they can't just come in and just take advantage, because that's the idea that they have. So unless you can change that and make them take you more seriously, then I don't know, it's looking more promising for the new love. All right. Especially when I look at this card, I'm being drawn to this card mostly. Falling in love with someone new. Okay, so as I said, we have Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer energy. But let me look at the oracle cards. You and your loved ones are safe and protected. This is Cancer energy. It's time to release negativity, Scorpio. We have Scorpio energy here twice, as well as Cancer energy. What do you need to release? You see, right next to each other. It's time to release negativity, and then it asks, what do you need to release? And we have another Scorpio card, work through your fears. Some of you definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Do you have what do you need to release? Are you with someone who's been stringing you along for years? You know? Do you need to take back control of your life? Because you have the Magician here. You have the power to do so. You might just be feeling like you can't find anyone else or this and that. Well, hopefully this new love coming into your life makes you realize that you can find someone else. All right, let me see these cards. Ask for help from others. Recovery. Look for a sign and don't stop. Right away, I feel like this is saying if someone new comes along, do not say, oh, I have a man or I have a woman. Because if this has been going on for years, clearly it might go on for even more years. So give a new person a chance just to see. You don't have to go the whole way with them. Just see what else is out there if you've been in this situation for years. But we have looked for a sign. So you're going to see signs of whether you should be with person A or person B. We have asked others for help. So I guess this whole friend situation means there's a friend you can speak to. Maybe this new person is a friend who you never considered, or maybe you just have a really loyal friend that you can confide in. you can get advice from, and they can help you. But it's all about healing and knowing your power, knowing what you need to do. Because your person, they're taking their sweet time. I don't even know how they feel about you. I know that they feel that they want commitment, but when they finally realize that there is not much else out there, like this person, and I don't know why I get Pisces vibe from this, and I don't want to call out Pisces or anything, but I know that they are the culprits. They're the ones who are always looking for something better. Like they always want to find something better, looking, even when they have someone already. For example, what's his name? Don't even know. Khloe Kardashian's ex, you know that one. Tristan, yeah, him. Always looking for more, you know? You have everything, you have a woman, always looking for more. So if your person has Pisces in their chart, not surprised. And that's the one who will marry someone else. So just be careful with that. Not saying it's gonna happen, but you've seen it on TV. Anyways, this is how they feel about you. They do see a long-term commitment. It's just when is this gonna happen? And your life is passing you by. Especially if this has been 10 years. I mean, come on, or even 5. Anyways, I don't mean to be so tough. It's just that I'm a big believer in not letting your life pass you by, and the fact that you can't get the time back, and you only have one life, and you're going to regret it in the end if you waste it, and there's no turning back after that. So just think about that, please. Anyways, check your other placements if you'd like to know what else is going on. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and thank you so much for watching.